Hi, my name is Bobby. I am an educator, a multidiscipline artist, an entrepreneur, and a healer. One of the things that I love about dreaming, and guys, I've been dreaming since, well, analyzing my dreams, I should say, since I was 6 years old. My mother used to wake me up in the morning before school, and she would ask me, "What did you dream? What stuck out the most about your dreams?" And so I've been really intrigued with dreams for a really, really long time. And I'm still super fascinated. That's one of the reasons why I decided to do this class. Because I think that the more you look at your subconscious mind, the more you're able to learn more about yourself and love yourself more and do more self love because you know more about who you are from the inside out. So, what we're going to do in this class is one, get creative with our dreams and have some fun. Okay. We're also going to get creative with our, what I call, waking dreams. And waking dreams are our goals, like the things that we want to accomplish in life. Okay. And these can be big goals or small goals. Okay. Your choice. You get to decide. But we're going to play around with them a little bit. And the idea is that students start to learn how to, one, look at their dreams and analyze their own dreams, sleeping dreams. And also look at their own waking dreams, goals, analyze them. Yes. Get creative with their sleeping dreams and also get creative with their goals and aspirations, okay, and waking dreams. I feel it's really important to get creative with both, okay? One is really fun way to kind of take a dream that you have and make it more present, make it more now, make it more multidimensional, make it more 5D versus a 2D dream. Okay. And the same with your goals. If you're able to kind of play with them a little bit, it opens you up to more potential and expansion within that goal. Or it can help you really analyze and break down some of the things that you are actually wanting. Now, in this fun class, what we're going to do is take both of those things and do a mash-up project. So in our project, we're going to mash up a creative idea from our dreams and a creative idea from our waking dreams, and then mash them up and analyze them. I know it's deep and I know it's a funky idea, but I think that you'll have fun with it. What you will need is a notebook that could be somewhat like, without lines is probably a little bit better, right? So it's a notebook or a sketchbook. You will need some markers or some colorful things to write with and express yourself with. You will need some collage paper or some things, collage materials, magazines, books, scissors. You will need some glue or a glue stick. So we're going to work with all of those things. You can throw in some pastels. You can throw in some watercolors. Whatever makes you feel creative, whatever materials make you feel creative, try it. You can bring it into the mix of what we will be creating. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so this next part is dream analysis or dream sensing. Okay, and so how this works is you're going to ask yourself a couple of questions. First of all, go to sleep, nap, then write down your dreams. You may want to keep a notebook by your bed or your sketchbook by your bed. So when you wake up, you can write your dream down right away. Or if you can't write it down, sometimes I can't write it down either. Trust me, my handwriting is so sloppy that I use a recorder sometimes, and I'll just record the dream and then write it down later, okay? When you write down your dream too, okay, if you're going to actually write it down, get experimental with how you're writing it. So you don't have to write it from right to left. You can write it down. You could write it in circles. You can draw some of it out. Get crafty and creative with how you're expressing your dream writing as well. Okay, it's almost kind of like your first little sketch about what the dream is. And so you can remember how the dream felt. Okay. So when we go into dream analysis, or what I call dream sensing, we're going to get into our psychic selves. We're going to analyze things like a scientist and really try to be objective about what is happening in the dream, okay? So what I want you to do is look at your dream. This is your sleeping dream, okay? And ask yourself this question: what stuck out the most? And yes, this is the dream. This is the question that my mom used to ask me when I was little, and I still use it today. What stuck out the most? Because you know, in some dreams, you have some people have so many things happening in the dreams, right? And we really want to look at what had the most resonance, what stuck out the most in the dream, okay? We are searching, we are tracking for that, okay? Then you're going to ask yourself, how did the dream feel? What emotions came up for you while you were having the dream? Did you feel comfortable? Did you feel scared? Try to get into the feelings of the dream, okay? So the next thing that we want to do is to also take this dream sensing into our waking dreams and our waking goals, okay? And so I want you to write down your goals and try to write down some of the qualities of your goals as well. Meaning, like, I want more peace in my life. So it can be abstract. It doesn't have to be, I want to, go to the store and I have to do laundry. Although you can write down those things, but you also want to write down the quality of that too. So it's like, I want to make sure all my laundry's done, but I want to make sure that it's graceful and it has a lot of ease. Okay. So you're writing down the quality of the goal as well. Okay. Then you're going to take a look at your goals and you go, okay, what sticks out of all of my goals? What has the most resonance? What sticks out to me? Okay. And then you're going to go and sense it out again and go, what feelings am I getting from these goals? Okay. The reason why I say that is because, and the reason why we're kind of taking a look here and a deep dive here, is that sometimes when we write our goals, we may not actually resonate with them. And then we wonder why the goals are not happening. Okay. For example, say one of your goals was, I have to do my laundry, and that goal has to be done. And you go and you look at it and you go, but that goal makes me feel like I feel so tired when I look at that goal. Okay. So the way you're resonating with the goal is through you're tired, okay? It's like an energy drain. So you think that this goal is going to drain your energy, or it even drains your energy just looking at it. So there has to be a shift there in order for you to actually do your laundry. Or you may not do it because you're thinking, this drains my energy, or you're feeling, this drains my energy. Okay. So you want to kind of look in there and kind of see how you're feeling about your goals. And it could be something just really wonderful, like I want to get a job promotion or something like that. And then, but you look at it and you feel, ooh, I feel anxious about it, or something like that, or I feel a little bit scared about it. Okay. Go in there and really understand what are your feelings towards your actual goals. Okay. So first, what you're going to do is you're going to sense out your dreams, and then you're going to sense out your waking dreams. Take about 10 minutes for each, okay, just to see what you get. It's a win-win-win. You don't have to get a lot of information, but at least if you get a few ideas, then it will be a good start for our arting. The next thing that we're going to be doing is our arting, and what I call arting, which will be some drawing of our dreams and some collage work. So get yourself prepared and ready for some fun. So here we have our waking dream sketch. Now, with this sketch, you are to write down some ideas that you have about your waking dream or goals. So for me, my idea is an art retreat. So in her hair, and she is a dreamer, by the way, okay? And so in her hair are some of the qualities of which I would want this art retreat to be like. So beautiful, inspirational, relaxing, fun, and I'm just kind of like putting them in her hair, right? Now, what we can do is you can either use this sketch as a part of your mashup that we're going to do later, or you can just use some of the ideas to help you in the last project, which is the mashup project. So get ready to do the next piece after this, which is the sketch of your dream. In this drawing, I will be sketching out my sleeping dreams, and so should you. Now, with this particular drawing, I am once again starting off with a dreamer, and in her hair, I'm going to be sketching out some of the dream that I had. Now, the reason why I'm doing it this way is because I want to get creative with my dreams and not write them in just a linear left to right way. When I get creative with my dreams, it really allows me to expand my perspective, meaning it gives me a way to just really look at my dreams differently from different points of view. So go ahead and have fun with that. And then next up, we're going to go ahead and do our collage mashups. Okay, so now it's time for one of my favorite parts. So, as you guys know, as I told you before, I am a multi-discipline artist. So what that means is that I have a lot of disciplines in many different arts. And one of the things that I do is I'm a DJ. And so this is one of the things that I love to do, of course, is to mix music together, okay? And to find different songs and mash them up. And what we're going to do now is do this with visual arts, do this with our dream and our goals, okay? We're going to take our drawings and we're going to take our collages and we are going to combine them. Oh my goodness, we are going deep. Isn't it weird? Isn't it wild? But it's pretty wonderful. So we're going to combine the two together and then take a deep dive and analyze what we have. So take some time to bring them together. What I love when I'm DJing is to combine different textures, different sound textures together to see what happens, okay? And this is kind of a way to do that. We're taking the resonance from the subconscious mind and the resonance from the waking mind, and we're combining them. And when we do that, what happens is we expand both worlds. So we expand the subconscious mind, which actually opens you up so that you can follow and receive the goals that you are most aligned with. And then we also open up the conscious or waking mind so that you can kind of open your mind and open your heart to things that are either you're really needing or are more in alignment. Okay, so it's kind of like taking our goals and refining them a little bit using our creativity. And this is what this type of work can do for you, especially over time. So have patience with yourself when you go into the analysis part. And when you're really looking and you're taking that deep dive, have patience with yourself as far as your goals are concerned. And most importantly, have fun. I think that Jung would have loved this. I think that Salvador Dali would have loved this exercise. And they are kind of like having a party right now as you guys are working on this piece. Please take about 30 minutes to do your projects and get ready for analysis.
The dream mashup. I'm excited that you made it to this point because now we're going to use the inspiration from our sketches of our sleeping dream and our wake dream to create a collage. So this collage I've already started, and since one of my goals or my wake dream was to create an art retreat, I have some qualities of that retreat. One of the qualities was for it to be and feel like we're out in nature. And I have those blueberries there because I wanted to feel nurturing. Then I start to add some pieces from my sleeping dream. So I added some water. And I also add the image of the person that was in the dream with me. I found kind of a cool picture of a interesting looking couture model. So I'm adding him right now. And he represents the friend that was in my dream. So you see, guys, how it is not verbatim what the dream is, but abstracted a little bit. You get to play with it. And now here I did draw and make a goldfish that was actually in my dream and added it to the collage. So you can do literal if you want. I did this because I wanted that color orange, which was something that kind of stuck out from the dream, to be a huge part of this collage. Now go ahead and finish up and take some time to critique or analyze this work of art. And don't forget to make a little altar for it next.
Okay, so this is dream analysis. We are going to be taking a deep dive like a scientist, like a tracker. We are going to be looking at our sleeping dream and analyzing it, and also looking at our waking goals and dreams and analyzing those as well. Okay, it's really important to keep an open mind, an open heart to what you're analyzing. It's a win-win-win. Nobody loses here. This is all about process and experimentation and fun. Okay, so you want to honor your creativity, okay? And so what you want to do is you want to take your piece of artwork and you want to put it on an altar or put it somewhere where you can see it every day and take a look at it. And you're going to be analyzing this for about a week or so, or longer if you really like. Because what's going to happen is that certain things are going to stick out to you on certain days, and you're also going to receive it differently on certain days. That's why it's really good to kind of take some time with this, okay? You're going to ask yourself in your analysis is, what sticks out to me today when I look at this piece? What sticks out to me today when I look at this piece? How does this piece make me feel? Okay, how does this piece make me feel today? Okay, and then it's, does it strike a chord within me? Does it make me think of something else? And what is it that it makes you think of? And that's kind of a form of clairvoyancy as well, okay? Is where you're looking at one symbol and it makes you think of another symbol, okay? If this piece were a song or a soundtrack, and you know I'm saying this because I'm a DJ, right? But on another note, I'm also saying this because I want you to look at things in a multidimensional way and really find the resonance of what's going on. So if this piece were a song or a soundtrack, what would the music be like? Okay? And so every day that you track, you write this down, okay, in your little dream journal. You write it down. And if you really want to go deep, okay, and I know some of you are advanced, so go ahead and go deep, okay? But if you really want to go deep, also keep on dream journaling, keep on writing down your dreams, okay, and see what your subconscious mind still is trying to tell you as you have this art piece that has merged everything together. Okay, track your goals. How are you achieving your goals? Be really specific, write it down. This is how I achieved this goal. Okay, what was the resonance like, meaning what was the feeling of it like? Was it hard for you? Was it fun for you? Or, did it feel grace? Did it have ease? Did it feel frustration? And remember, guys, there's no shame or guilt on any of this. It's an experiment. It's like an art experiment. It's all for the process of getting to know ourselves and to have fun with our creative process, and also to use our creativity to help us to evolve and to grow.